Hey there everyone, welcome to another reaction and analysis video. Today we're going to be checking out some more beatboxing. It's been a long time since I've done this, and we're going to be checking out Dopamine, and this is his song Wing. Don't forget to let me know your thoughts on this music today down in the comments section. That's crazy.
The brain's motivation neurotransmitter, dopamine.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Dopamine.
Holy cow. What a bass drop he had there. I am really blown away at the sounds that he is making here. They really sound good. I mean, we had that airy sound that he was doing, but coming through that airy sound was just a real nice, solid, like keyboard sound, a very electronic sound. You really wouldn't believe it would be coming from a mouth or a person, but goodness. And then this bass drop that he did there, that is just sick. And you can see he's got so many sounds coming out at the same time. It's wild how he can be blowing and making sound from the back of his throat. Wow.
Dopamine.
What a sick beat. You know, when they do that really sound, it blows me away that they're not doing it like I do it, where I just kind of brought it from down here, that they're actually pulling in air and their lips are almost flapping like that, and they're doing this all at once to get that sound. That's not the way I thought they would do that. That's pretty cool. That's wild. So much going on here.
Dopamine.
Jeez. He keeps adding in more and more sounds as he's building and layering this piece of music that he's making. And it is a piece of music. It just is so mind-blowing watching a person make all of these sounds. That's just wild. And like I said, that is a really interesting sound that they're sucking in that air and getting that sound instead of it just coming out. But I understand why they're doing that. It just makes everything resonate so much deeper when they're doing that.
Dopamine now. Can you feel it now? Check it.
Oh man, that was really sick. And he's making all these different sounds as he's making all of those sounds. And I know what I just said there, but you know what I mean. That is wild. This is funky, funky.
Dopamine.
I'm going back. I want to hear a little more of that. The speed at which he's making all of these sounds, dude. Digga, 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 digga. I mean, it's 16th notes, it's 32nd notes. Those are quick rhythms, and especially with the tempo that he set here, it's a very quick tempo. So the speed is fast. It just blows my mind. He's able to get all of those sounds and those rhythms in and not break anything. He's just got everything in time. Wow. The amount of practice that I think somebody like this has to do, not only to master the sounds, but then to do it rhythmically and melodically and musically. Oh, that's a mind blower.
Dopamine.
Man, this is so cool. This is so cool. The 3D just filling the space kind of sound and enveloping us in that sound. The fact that he can do that, especially with that, the airy kind of sound, that's a mind blower. It's almost like he's like a ventriloquist and he's projecting that sound in different ways. These guys that do this, hats off to them. They're just amazing musicians. And anybody who thinks they're not musicians, man, they've totally lost it, because that is, a musician right there. He's making musical sounds. He's doing it rhythmically. There's an arrangement there. He had the beginning part. He had a middle part. He came back to that beginning part. So ABA form. I'm just blown away watching this dude, Dopamine. That is the first time I've heard this dude. Holy cow, the sounds that he can make. And like I said, this is a very, very thought out, structured piece of music. He clearly has sections in this song and sections that got repeated. And to me, that's, the definition of a piece of music, not just random sounds that somebody's doing. So if you can clearly hear that, then what I'm saying is true. That beginning section came back at the end, and he purposely did that. It wasn't random. Those sounds that he makes are just so mind-blowing. You just can't help but smile and enjoy what somebody like that does. That they could take their body, their vocal box, their lips and everything in their throat, and make different sounds and create this piece of music. And there's sounds that we recognize, the drum sounds, the bass sounds, all of those things, cymbal sounds, and just arrange that in this piece of music. But it's his body making all of these sounds. That's just a mind blower to me. It just makes you all giggly, listening to something like that. I wish I could do something like that. That's so wild. Don't forget to check out the description, because I'll have a link for this video so you can go check out more for sure. I definitely think I would like to check out more. And I see something on the screen where it says that there's a K-pop medley and there's multiple people in this video. That sounds interesting too. I'd love to hear that. If you want to see me do that, let me know down in the comments section, because I'd love to hear more. This guy is amazing. There's going to be other things down in the description. Just go check out that description. If you enjoy videos like this, there's going to be another video that comes up on the screen. Just click on it and watch another one. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, put a comment down below. I love reading your comments. I'd love to hear some things about this from all of you. Thank you so much for giving up your time today. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you next time.